Alright, what's up, you guys? I have an excellent UFO video here for you guys now. I do have another video that's very similar to this. That's a friend of mine actually came out and pointed this out to me. That's how I came across it. But at first, when I watched this, I thought that it might be planes in a landing formation. They're circling, they're coming in for land. Like that one was most likely a plane. But the other objects that we see, I can't say that the same thing with. So that's where UFO fucking comes in.
How do you know when it's not a plane?
Well, there's certain ways to tell. Like planes always have certain lights on. They have like their safety lights, like a safety strobe light on. They usually have a red and a green light on each wing. That'll help you tell which direction a plane's going, if it's coming towards you or going away from you. It's certain things like that. And then planes look different all over too. Like if you look at a plane up in the sky in Indiana, they look like flying crucifixes. It looks like a big glowing cross flying through the sky. But out in Arizona, all you see is a flashing white light and like a flashing red light, and that's all you see of the plane. So it's like it's different all over, but there's like, general stuff that will help decide.
Is there a list you go by to help you cross off
everything that exists in the sky? That's the list that you go through. You go through plane, you go through helicopter, you go through meteorites, you go through balloons,
Chinese
lantern. You go through everything first, and you knock everything off the list. Only then can you be left with a UFO. So that's the only way to make it work. But this video actually has a lot more stuff to it. I had to cut it down really short, but I do want to say thank you to Dabash. I'm sorry if I'm fucking up your name, brother. I think it's Dabash. I'm calling you Dobo.
Bosh.
Dabash. I'm calling him fucking Dobo. That's so much easier for me to say. Thank you so much for pointing that out, dude. You're fucking awesome, brother. I appreciate it. Now this video. This recording, I actually recorded this last night. I caught this on the ISS live feed. Now this is really neat. Now the reddish object you see over to the left of the screen is a burnt out pigment or pixel in the camera, I believe. But the other object,
right here?
Yes, I believe that's just a burnt out pixel. But the other object in the middle,
that's debatable.
Yeah.
That's definitely a UFO.
Yeah, look at it floating up like that.
And in space, you don't see stars or any of that, right?
No.
So when you see this, it's
something. It's something. And it's like the ISS always has like its orbit is separate from everything else. So you're not going to have anything that's going to come into contact with it or like a close proximity to it. I think they try to keep a window of like 150 miles at minimum, but it's usually a lot more than that, I believe.
That's cool.
Look at that thing move up like that. This was in real time too. I didn't speed up the footage or anything. This is just straight up how it was, just how we filmed it,
I thought I filmed one. It was the moon. It was glorious though.
That fucking moon's fooled me a couple times.
At least it wasn't Venus.
Again, yeah. That's something you have to get used to when you first start UFO hunting is not confusing Venus and Jupiter and the moon and it's like
you start long enough.
Oh, now this is really cool, okay? Because I was watching the ISS feed, but we let the camera go dark, and instead of turning away to something else, I just kept it on, and this shit started showing up. Now I've caught this shit a while ago, but I wanted to talk about it again because it's just so neat. Look at this shit light up. How fucking cool is that?
Fireworks.
I mean, it's so neat. Now, look, that's fucking awesome. Watch this right here. Watch. That's so cool.
What do you think it is?
Now, I had a couple theories on what it could be, because it does. You have to understand it just doesn't happen every time that it goes dark. Now, and on the ISS, it goes dark every 90 minutes. Every 90 minutes is another is a day. You know, the sun rises and sunsets on the ISS anyway, every 90 minutes. But it doesn't. You don't have this happen every 90 minutes though. It only happens once in a while, and I believe that it's because I'm postulating this. I think that it is them passing through the magnetosphere and going like through an aurora borealis, and that the charged particles, the camera is like actually picking up these charged particles, zipping and zooming around, and they literally, these colors and these things literally help to make up the actual aurora borealis that you see down on Earth. So like, you know, we're seeing it up close, like from within it, so it looks like a bunch of these little flashes going everywhere, but from a distance it would look like a big green or aurora borealis. UFO dust. It's like I mean, that's really neat, and I do want to give a shout out to my friend Charles here.
You can pronounce his name.
Yeah, it's Charles. It's easy. I can even do his last name, Lamoureux. See, you got me on fucking Dabosh. Dabosh. It's got to be Dabosh. It's got to be. I'm sorry if I'm fucking up your name, brother.
It's a cool name though.
It is a cool name, much better than mine. There's a really cool video of Charles that I want to show everybody. I hope he doesn't mind. I'm over here like bootlegging his shit real quick, but
no, you're giving him credit.
yeah, exactly. You know, look at this shot right here. How fucking cool is this? He flew his drone up above I don't know if it's Quebec or if it's Montreal, or I forget what city it was, or Toronto. God, some big major Canadian city.
Awesome.
But yeah, he flew it up over the fog and shit. Look how cool that came out. Didn't that look neat?
It was so cool to do that. Lucky.
I heard he almost fucked up his drone, something like that. Like it froze. It started to freeze or something. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, Charles. I forget, but something like that. Like the propeller started to ice up or something. I think he almost lost it, or you know, I don't know if it was this time or another time, but I think I remember him saying something like that. I'm like, God, that would have sucked. But what a great shot! Isn't that cool or what?
Oh, that's beautiful.
I wonder what's going on in the background. Are any of those UFOs? You think that's a UFO back there? Or a plane? Charles, what do you think? Let me know if you see this. I mean, it's probably a plane, but I mean, that's so fucking cool.
It's so far, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, you know. God, I would love to use a drone, fly a drone right up to a fucking UFO, dude. Or you know what? To fly a drone right up to one of those fucking balloon summoners and just like fucking just pop their fucking dreams all at once, you know? That's how you do it. All right, I just want to say thank you one more time to Charles and to Dabosh. Thank you guys very much. And also to Sasha. Thank you for joining me and helping me out this time. Thank you, baby. And so make sure you guys like and subscribe my shit. That would be awesome. And also keep an eye out for my Star Wars review video. It's an excellent interview. I get to interview Emperor Palpatine and Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader, and it's great. That's because I'm so awesome in fucking Hollywood. They just love me up there. They're all willing to come on my fucking humongous fucking channel. So make sure you guys like and subscribe and keep an eye out for it. All right, thanks you guys. Bye. It's free. Yep.